The two brightest spotlights in the auditorium shine on me as I finish my presentation. I'm rewarded with thunderous applause. While I step away from the podium, I'm surrounded by the dispersing crowd. My arms are filled with bouquets.
Thank you. I'll take every flower home with me.
Let me help you carry some of them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The students who attended want to be hunters in the future, so they're probably a little more enthusiastic than usual.
I should be thanking everyone for listening to me speak.
The students gradually file out. In the empty auditorium, the professor who served as the host takes out a dinner voucher.
We provide these for alumni who give presentations. It's been a while since you've returned to campus, right? I know our dining hall food isn't special, but maybe you'd like to try it again for old time's sake.
Thank you, Professor. I'll do that if I get the chance.
When she leaves, I look at my phone. I discover that Rafayel sent 2 voice messages just as my presentation started.
I ordered some food for you at the university's cafe. Treat it like a bit of encouragement for your presentation. Just give them my name when you get there, and it's yours. Don't forget.
Kiss emoji, kiss emoji.
Thank you for your thoughtful gesture, Professor Rafayel. I'm going there now.
The food is a pleasant surprise. A small but thoughtful gesture is what I need to shake off my fatigue.
The university's cafe. I can explore the area while I'm there.
A few days ago, I went over Rafayel's schedule in detail with Thomas. Finding out he has classes on that day, I decided to celebrate his birthday at Lincoln University. I want to prepare a celebration that's unlike any we've had before. But first, I need to learn about Professor Rafayel's daily life at the university. The aroma of coffee fills the room as various cupcakes are displayed in the bright, transparent counter. Waiting for the staff to pack up the food Rafayel ordered for me, I stand near the cashier.
Isn't Mr. Rafayel's birthday this month? Our cafe has a birthday gift prepared for our VIP members. Please remind him to pick it up this month.
I thought Rafayel rarely comes to campus. Maybe he really likes the coffee here? By the time I get back, Rafayel should be done with work. I'll bring him his favorite drink.
After taking the paper bag from the staff, I don't immediately leave.
What does he usually order when he comes here?
Mr. Rafayel doesn't get much for himself. He's usually here with his students. They're so energetic, and each one is more lively than the next. I can't forget them even if I tried. One time, though, I think it was a few years ago, on Mr. Rafayel's birthday, he didn't pick up the gift we prepared for him.
She points to a small round table in the corner.
He bought himself a slice of cake, ate it, and then left. If he likes that, then we can prepare it for him this year.
My gaze lingers on that table as I visualize Rafayel's back. He's sitting alone. This cafe has always been lively. Before I graduated, I loved visiting it with friends.
Maybe I crossed paths with Rafayel at some point.
We could have ordered the same cake, and he was sitting right behind me. He'd occasionally overhear conversations between my friends and me. If I turned around, I would have probably been curious about the professor who was sitting alone by the window.
I had so many chances to meet him earlier.
I had all these opportunities for chance encounters, and I missed every single one. An indescribable regret wells up from the depths of my heart. My phone interrupts my thoughts. I look and see the very person I'm thinking about is calling me.
Let me guess. You're at the cafe I mentioned to pick up the food?
Rafayel's tone makes me suspect he's nearby. I look around Lo and behold, his sports car is parked outside.
Let me guess. You're pretending to not know the answer to your own question?
Across the car window and a narrow sidewalk, Rafayel takes off his sunglasses and smiles. He raises his hand to greet me.
Come on over. I'm here to pick up the exemplary hunter representative after work.
Fine cake again, Professor Raphael? I couldn't get into your class this year, so I'll have to miss out.
No, I'm waiting for someone. Don't tell me you enrolled in my class only because of the free desserts.
Of course not. It's for your profound knowledge and...
Shush you. Stop right there and don't say another word. Capiche?
In the short time since I left the cafe, several students have already gathered around Rafayel. When Rafayel sees me, he repositions his sunglasses on the bridge of his nose and opens the passenger door.
The person I've been waiting for is here.
I walk to the car, and the students seem to realize something as they collectively step aside.
Hello, Mrs.
Oh, hi.
Before I can even process what's happening, I just respond. Just as I'm about to explain, Rafayel interrupts me.
Hurry off to class now, kiddos. We've got an alone time quota to meet.
Rafayel walks to the other side of the car, but I stop the students before they can leave.
There's something I might need your help with. Can one of you give me your contact information?
After quickly adding one of the students, I get into the car and act as if that didn't happen.
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing. They just said hello to me. Come on, let's go.
Outside, the distinctive campus scenery flashes by.
I thought you weren't going to be here today.
My event ended early, so I thought I'd pick you up. Is there anywhere you'd like to go tonight?
I'm still not done with my exploration of campus. Maybe I should just have him tag along with me. The university gave me a dinner voucher. Let's check out the campus dining hall.
You haven't gotten your fill of dining hall food after all these years? I was this close to tasting our after-work date, but here I am, going back to work.
Despite Rafayel's complaints, he turns the car back to the dining hall.
Let's hurry, cutie. Dining hall number 3 has the better food.
You actually know that?
Once upon a time, I attended a forum, and after it ended, someone asked me to eat with a few professors.
So you're saying it's the best because it's the only one you've tried?
Rafayel snaps his fingers. He's silently admitting I'm right. It's peak dinner time, and quite a few students have lined up. The atmosphere takes me back to my college days.
Sit down first.
Rafayel guides me to an empty seat by the window, gently places his hands on my shoulders, and helps me sit.
I'm gonna join the line for our food. Wait for me.
I'll join you.
But
He raises his chin slightly to gesture to the side. A boy is placing a tray of food in front of a girl who was waiting for him.
that's what couples do.
I watch as Rafayel turns and joins the line. His tall, dignified physique makes him easy to spot even in a crowd. My phone vibrates twice on the table. I unlock it. I find I've been added to a group chat by Rafayel students called 0306 Special Operation. Messages are flying as they brainstorm ways to pull off the perfect birthday surprise for him. Seeing their enthusiasm, I can't help but open the forum to see what students think of Raphael. I'm surprised to find their comments about him are eloquent and witty. I'm so engrossed in reading that I let out a soft chuckle. Suddenly, the table gently shakes. Raphael sets down his tray. With an amused expression, he watches me. I lock my phone, pretend I'm not doing anything, and sip the juice he bought for me.
I worked so hard as I waited in line, you know. But in the end, my pain makes you giggle.
I wasn't laughing at you.
I unlock my phone again. I want to pick out a few of the best comments to read to him.
Look at this. A student says you have an amazing fashion sense and they've been fighting the urge to ask you where you shop.
After reading it out loud, I realize how strange that sounds. I quickly pull up another comment.
This one says, they don't understand your lectures, but they really appreciate your face. Let's look at another one. He's incredibly cultured with so many notable artistic achievements that I don't think I could reach his level even if I studied for 8 lifetimes.
Raphael sits down next to me, extends his arm across my shoulder, and locks my phone.
Cutie, I can guess what they're saying even if you don't read them out loud. Weren't we students too?
I pick up my chopsticks and start eating. Curious, I meet Raphael's gaze.
When I was a student, I had an art history professor who always liked taking the class to museums. He was supposed to be teaching us, but he'd be so engrossed in the artwork that we had to hunt him down when the museum was about to close. Then there was another professor who would call up a few students to act out scenarios based on scripts he wrote. This was whenever we did quick sketches. He insisted that our drawings capture the narrative of the story he created.
With teachers like that, I'd probably never fall asleep in class.
That's why I want to be the kind of professor whose students are never bored.
Based on their comments, you've succeeded.
I take another bite of my food.
I guess they never changed the chef. The food tastes exactly the same as when I was a student.
Did you have someone to eat with back then?
My roommates used to eat with me, but then they all started seeing someone, so I could only eat by myself.
A shadow falls across the table as Raphael leans closer and offers his drink. The straw touches my lips.
You poor thing. Luckily, you don't have to be alone anymore.